This week I've been talking about sacred interruptions, those times that interrupt your day. We've explored interruptions as appointments that God's made and protection God's given us, even a time of rest. But today let's talk about how God sometimes interrupts our comfortable routines to stretch us into the person He's calling us to become. A lot of people will chart as a favorite Bible verse, Romans 8:28. We know that in all things God works for the good for those who love Him and who've been called according to His purpose. I read about a teacher who was devastated when budget cuts eliminated her position mid-career. She loved her classroom. She loved her students. She loved her predictable routine. But the interruption forced her to discover talents she never knew she had. She started tutoring, then created an online learning program that launched a nonprofit that now helps thousands of struggling students worldwide. What felt like an ending was actually a beginning, but she never would have taken that leap if comfort hadn't been removed. God sometimes interrupts our contentment because He sees potential in us that we can't see ourselves. That job loss might be pushing you toward entrepreneurship. That move might be developing your adaptability. That health scare might be teaching you what really matters. Today, if you're facing an unwanted change that's disrupting your comfortable life, ask, what might God be developing in me through this? What new version of myself might emerge from this interruption? Because sometimes growth only happens when the staying the same is no longer an option. See, God's interruptions often aren't punishments. They're promotions to a better version of yourself. Think about it.